So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vitinha, he's going for goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Great hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Clement Longley, for me, is about the perfect example of a centre-back who can play out from the...
Has a goal! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alvarez. That is a great ball. And the shot! And another try! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Torres. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Vitinha wins the duel this time. It's Bale! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Maldini. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through, it's one-on-one! Torres!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
João Neves. Alvarez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's the throw. Played towards the other side. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to dink it through. Cleared without hesitation. They've played it short. He's got the shot away! Beckham plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's let fly. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, brilliant save.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
3 minutos de descuento.
Vitinha. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's really well cleared. They're urging him to shoot. Now that shapes to shoot! No mistake! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that could set him on his way. João Neves. Alvarez has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! And one more try! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pirlo. That's headed upfield. Oh, that is a good ball to big chance! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Fernando Torres. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Torres. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Maldini. Baresi. And it's Pirlo. Beckham looks to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. Forlan. Vinicius Junior. João Neves. And here's Alvarez! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pirlo. He's got 2. Oh, terrific save. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. And he's cut it out. Beckham. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Forlan. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have it back and can go again. 75 minutes played. Neither of these two want to come off. Alvarez! Oh, denied at the last.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Corner
dorsal
number
20,
3 coming up.
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. Luis Suárez.
Piqué
El dorsal
attempts a
26.
clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Vitinha being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Beckham.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Roberto Baggio. Adriano. Roberto Carlos. And it's Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Bale, será sustituido por el dorsal 13, Messi. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Referee's given a throw. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Interesting ball. Pirlo looking to get on the end of this. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet. Pirlo. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test pass. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Iheanacho. Iheanacho stood his ground strongly. And here's Iheanacho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away, and he was alert to it. Iheanacho. Out to the left it goes. Ball is over the line. Illing Jr. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lampard. And it's Fernando. Has a go! Over to the left. Illing Jr. Iheanacho. Timber. Still goalless. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lampard. And here's Torres.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fry. It's a really well-measured ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So nearly the perfect ball. Iheanacho. Fry. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. There's the hit. Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Haaland. And he's surging through. Illing Jr. did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good ball. Got a shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Fernando Torres certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Illing Jr. And He's had it nicked away. Palmer. He has found the way through. And it's played forward. Oh, that's clever. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Iheanacho. Spread out to the left. Rice gets it away. They've played it short.
There will be 1 minute.
Great chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Iheanacho, he's through here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Iheanacho. Adams wins the duel this time. And it's Lampard. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's lofted through here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Substitution.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Iheanacho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fernando Torres being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to...
And Torres! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Iheanacho. Iheanacho. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Iheanacho gets a good foot in there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iheanacho. Illing Jr. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a key interception. Illing Jr. It's a good spell of possession, this. Spread neatly.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Palmer. Number 26.
Just eases him off the ball.
Oh, great feet, that.
Field, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 22, McAllister. Substitutions taking place.
Gets his pass away. Well time, excellent interception. Howson. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get rid. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Doak looking to run onto it. Now it's Torres. Haaland could move up a gear here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's intervened well there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's... He's got the shot away! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's going for goal! James. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Palmer! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
No way through. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! He's looking to set free a runner, and he cuts out the supply. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that should get the job done. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear. Adams. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
McAllister. Lampard. To McAllister. Now it's Torres. Oh, the ball's run loose here. James. Palmer. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Haaland reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate... Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk. Palmer. In by James. And the counter is on. Nice defending, physical and effective. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Palmer. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And the whistle goes for half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And the ball's gone astray. Van Dijk. Lampard. Timber. And here's Torres. Tries to get it clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a quick one. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shooting! Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Palmer takes control of it and he's on the move. Palmer! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's Lampard. And here's Torres. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Arsenal
Number 20,
have their third corner.
coming on to replace him is number 19.
And the header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Watford have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. Palmer. a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. Watford are looking to go forward now. McAllister. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Foden. Lampard. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 39.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Number 7, Ince. Number 34.
McAllister,
Substitution.
who's short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's very neat. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Showing great feet there. And he's picked out the run. And the ball is out of play. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Foden. Foden driving forwards. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. That has been knocked clear. James crosses.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Works it forward. Oh, delightful ball.
Added minute has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. It's a good ball played into space. Cole. Lampard. And the shot! Superb from Cole! And surely that has won the day!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look,
that's at the end. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. it.